Hi everyone. So in this video, I will be explaining about TCS Ninja interview experience. So I will be walk you through our subscribers TCS Prime interview experience. Sorry. So I will be discussing about TCS Prime interview experience. This was the actual candidate experience. All the questions that are asked to the candidate. Okay. All the questions are listed here, and all the question are in actual order of asking. Okay, so these are the exact question which was asked to the candidate. First of all, I want to tell you, if you want to prepare for any of your TCS interview, you can purchase the interview notes. Link will be in the description. There is everything given, every generic thing is given. So like you will be getting one ebook. This ebook you can use for a ultimate preparation in quick time. Then there is oops notes. Okay, then there is programming notes, then there is STL collection framework notes, HR question notes, DSA theory notes, project based questions, CS fundamentals notes, SQL queries, computer science fundamental notes, coding sheet, pseudo codes, and candidate experience sheet also you will be getting. So there are a lot of things which you can do through the code notes. So you can purchase the notes. Link will be in the description. Starting with the interview experience, the first question which the interviewer asks is introduction. Now it is the common question, right? And anyone who is going to the interview, the interviewer will be definitely going to ask you the introduction. Then tell about your hobbies. Okay, this was the next question which they asked. Then why Python? So actually the candidate written that he's very good in Python. Okay, good in Python. Then they asked like why Python is your favorite language? Why Python? Okay, then rate yourself in Python. Okay, rate yourself in Python. If any kind of this kind of question they ask to you, please don't rate yourself 10 out of 10. Okay, you it shows that you are arrogant and you think that you know everything. Okay, don't rate 10 by 10. Just say like I rate myself 8 on 10 if you have good knowledge. If you don't have that much good knowledge, you can say 7 on 10 like that. Okay, then they asked one coding question. Check if bracket is balanced. Okay, so for an example, here if you can see here in this sequence, the brackets are balanced, so we can return true. In this example, the middle bracket, if you can see here, the middle bracket is open, then the small bracket is open, then the middle bracket is closed. But in the proper sequence, the small bracket should close first. So that's why we will return false here. So we need to write the code for this question. Okay, check if the bracket is balanced. Then they asked, explain the concept of big O notation and its important in algorithm analysis. Okay, so that's basically they asked what is big O notation and why it is important in algorithm analysis. So these kind of questions can be asked, which you can give in the form of a discussion. Like big O notation is important to actually judge, like what an algorithm what an algorithm can achieve in time, right? Like what it is getting if the size of some data structure or size of some structure is given. Okay, then how fast the algorithm is working, also how slow the algorithm is working, how can be the time can be optimized in the algorithm. So these kind of things you can add. Then multi-threading and multi-processing, one difference they asked, like what is the difference between multi-threading and multi-processing. Then they asked self in Python, what is self in Python, what is mutable versus immutable. So this is the thing which they asked. What is DBMS? So DBMS they asked. What is joins? So these are the all question related to DBMS only. Write a query to print third highest salary from the table. So this is one query which they asked, like there's a table given, you need to print the third highest salary. So if you can see here, these are the all the questions from DBMS only. Then write a query to fetch employee name start with A and ends with A. That means this kind of name, okay, which is starting from letter A and ending with A. Okay. So as you guys know, we can use the percentage sign here, okay, for the pattern recognition in SQL. Then what is commit? What is rollback? Can why we use cache memory? Okay, AI impact on future. So these kind of questions they asked in the interview. Then HR interview. Okay, in HR interview, if you are ready to join, any other offer letter you have, why do you want to join TCS? Uh, do you have any problem with shifts? Explain about your true strength, how to handle a team. Thanks. So these are the HR questions which they asked. Okay, so if you can see here, it was a kind of medium difficulty interview whole. It can last for around 40 minutes. This was the whole experience. Okay, they asked about some basic things, then they moved to the Python, then they asked some questions related to Python and programming, then they asked the questions from DBMS, then they asked some general question, then they asked the HR question. So this was the whole experience of TCS Prime. I hope you guys liked it. Thank you so much for watching.